The devil is everywhere.
Well, do you think he could pitch in and help me answer some of this email? Look at this, I've got over 2,000 messages here.
Let's try Scientology.
I'd love to, but unfortunately, believing in things is way too much work.
It's time for teen letters.
That it is. Today's teen letter comes from Cheyenne in Georgia. Hi Chris, I'm about to turn 16 and my folks are arranging a sweet 16 at the Marriott, which will be so cool. Seeing that you are a role model for teenagers, what advice do you have for me? Thank you for your letter, Cheyenne. It is my honor to be your role model. If I could give today's teenagers one piece of valuable advice, it would be this. Birth control. If you're a teenager, have the common decency to control your birthing ability. What would you rather do? Swallow this teensy tiny little tablet, or push a 9-pound sack of potatoes out of your vagina? Just ask Peachy the guinea pig. She had a successful modeling career and now all her dreams are dead because she didn't take her birth control. Wouldn't the world be a much better place if people just took their birth control?
A viewer pets now. Time for viewer pets.
Today's viewer pet is Oscar, sent in by Laura in Australia. I'm also going to show you Buddy from Nova Scotia and Abner the kitten, who has a button where his eye should be. I know, that picture's kind of harsh. Abner was a feral kitten who was born on the streets. He and his litter mates had a severe bacterial infection that ate away at the inner lining of their eyelids. This picture of his sister is doubly harsh, so I'm just going to flash it for 1 second. The buttons prevent veterinary sutures from cutting their eyelid while the doctor tries to save their eyesight. You'll be happy to know that Abner had his button removed last week and his eye is going to be fine. So what have we learned here? I'm not sure. But eyes are good. Well, last time on Cutewithchris.com, I asked you to vote on who is cuter. Sheena, sent by Sean in Chicago, Jimmy, the infectious terrier, and Lua the kitten. The votes have been tabulated, and the winner is Sheena the puppy. Sorry, Lua, but you're not the cutest. Next time, if you want to win the cute down, jazz up your look with a button. This next letter comes from Greta in Ohio. Hey Chris, why don't you ever talk about hair? Hair is important and can make a person cute. Also, why don't you talk about fashion? Fashion is cute. Thank you for your letter, Greta. Unfortunately, if I was going to talk about hair, I would need people to send me pictures of their hair. And most people aren't willing to be brutalized by the anonymous public at large through the internet. I'd be happy to talk about hair and fashion, but unfortunately, the ladies who watch this show think that fashion is this. Oh, look. Here's a letter from 24-year-old Esther in Costa Rica. Hello, Chris. I am up to be brutalized. I just changed my hairdo last Saturday. I used to wear extensions on my hair, but recently I wanted to wear my natural hair. What do you think, Chris? Okay, let's look at Esther's before picture. This is her hair before she took out her extensions. And now I'm going to open up the picture of Esther with her new hair. I'm opening up the picture of Esther's new hairdo. What the hell? No!
Cute down.
Today on the Cutewithchris.com Cute Down, we ask you who is cuter? Esther with her old hair, or visit Cutewithchris.com to see Esther's new hair. It's not that the new hair isn't an improvement, it's just... Well, let's see what people say. And thank you so much, Esther, for offering yourself up to public ridicule so that we can waste our lives talking about something that's not really important. You're a good person. Cast your vote by visiting Cutewithchris.com, where you can see Esther's after picture, and we'll see you next time on
Cute!
With Chris.
The devil is everywhere. The devil is everywhere.